Alright, guys, okay. I'm back with another video. I know, I've done this 3 times now because I'm trying to make the video. Alright, so I saw Jamie King, you commented, and you're asking about what the regular day of PT is. So I wanted to answer that, but I keep getting sidetracked. Well, not sidetracked, but I don't like. Okay, before I say this, alright, I'm gonna try and simplify it to. It is so hard to do this, but I will try and simplify it to a regular day of PT. We always change it up, though. It's constantly changed up, all right? Oh, excuse me. I just ate. This is like an hour after. Yeah, this is an hour after I made the last video. Oh, there you go. All right, so let's try to do this, all right? Regular day of PT. We get done with formation, and my squatter, he'll be like, all right, come with me. And then we'll run up the quick little hill. So like we'll run like 50 meters, or not. Okay, we'll run like 50 feet. All right, like nothing, just up a hill. And he'll have us go and do some stretches. All right. And a lot of times it's moving stretches, whatever that's called. I was trying to find the word for it in the last video, but I couldn't. I'm not even gonna try. But it's where you do like high knees and karaoke. You know, like the stretches where you're moving because. Keeps the blood. It makes it so you don't cramp up and stuff, it makes it so you don't cramp up or don't pull a muscle. Because if you do static stretching, which is bad, then you can pull something. So we'll do some moving stretching, whatever that's called, and then we'll get in 2 lines. So he'll be in the front, the squatter will be in the front, and then 6 people on the left, 6 people on the right will be running in a column. Right behind the squad leader. The squad leader is usually super tall because, you know, you don't become a squad leader unless you can, like, do everything really good. And he'll be running super, super fast. And we'll be right behind him. And we're just waiting. We're like, come on, come on. And he'll be running really fast. At least this is as a rifleman, all right? So we're really, like, physically oriented. And he'll be running really fast. We'll run maybe a half a mile until we'll get to a spot where he's like, all right, let's do a HIIT workout. So then it'll be like a lot of HIIT workout, okay? So we did the stretching. We ran a half mile or so, just in the middle of the desert. We'll just run to the desert, and then he'll be like, all right, let's do tourniquet drills, and then you know we'll have to go to a buddy and do a tourniquet drill, which is like a sort of life-saving technique. And then once we do that, he'll be like, all right, pick up your partner. So a lot of legs, really oriented on legs, all right, sort of. But if I'm just generally putting what PT is like, yeah, really heavy on legs, which is why I said in the last video, squat. Yeah, so then we'll pick up our partner, who we just saved with a tourniquet, and we'll have him on our back, fireman carry him. I'm 135 pounds, you know, when I was in the Marine Corps, so my partners are usually 180. Be used to carrying a lot of weight. And then, yeah, we'll just be running some more, maybe up some hills. We'll be doing different types of drags. So, like, okay, we'll pick up our partner, do a fireman's carry. We'll run 300 meters, so quite a ways, all right? And then if somebody doesn't catch up, which they never do, there's always one, all right? Sometimes I was him, I won't lie, but there's always one person who can't keep up, all right? It wasn't always me, though, all right? Don't get that idea that just because I'm small, I'm always that guy who's buddy fucking everybody. Not. Sometimes I was, though. Anyway, so then it'll be like, oh, you know, like, Smith doesn't want to go and keep up. All right, let's just run more this way. So then we'll run a half mile. It's really just a haze fest. It's really just like, oh, he doesn't want to keep up. All right, let's run. And then we'll run like another half mile to like the pull-up bars, and it'll be like, all right, everybody do like literally 100 pull-ups. All right, and then we'll do 100 pull-ups, and then he'll be like, all right, what should we do now? All right, we have to do one more thing, and then we'll all be like kind of laughing at just how ridiculous this is, and we'll be like, you know, like, Corporal, I have no idea, like, oh really, you know? And then yeah, and then we'll end up like usually after that we'll like find a big ass hill or something and sprint up it 5 times in a row or something, and then we'll run back to the barracks. We'll stretch down with some static stretching that time. And then we'll be done with PT for the day. So, yeah, we're scheduled an hour for PT. So, okay, if I remember, formation is at 5. And then by 6. Or no, okay. Formation's either at 5 or 6. Okay, I forget which one. Give me a break. But you know, it's really early. Especially you probably didn't sleep last night. You know, whatever. And sorry, the old video, it's processing. We got 1 second remaining. All right, let's publish. You saw it here, guys. I just published a video. Anyway, yeah. So our squad leader will be like, okay, where was I? We'll static stretch. Okay, yeah. So just to go on, because you know this video's only been like 5 minutes. Basically, we'll get done with the PT at like 6 or 7. I think it is 7, because 8 o'clock is usually when we start the day, because 7 to 8 is supposed to be for like eating, but a lot of times formation doesn't get done till like 6:30, and then we'll like carry on through 7:30, and then they want you to be that if you aren't 15 minutes early, you're late, so you end up with like 15 minutes to eat, which means you can't eat, which means no food for you. And make sure you have food in your barracks, so you know, because you're not always going to be able to go to the chow hall, which you pay for $300 a month. They aren't going to let you use it. Sucks. And yeah, I know I kind of went on a rant at the end, so I don't know if you guys understood that. If you didn't and you're interested in anything that I said, chow hall, eating, the time schedule, let me know in the comments, just like Jamie did. And yeah. Hopefully that sort of rounds it. I mean, that's a pretty normal day at PT. Like a total of 3 miles running. At least for the infantry. And my job is a rifleman, all right? And Jamie's going MP, so I would imagine it's less intense, which is fine. This is definitely like, all this running makes you really lean, and you'll be really, really good at running, especially in 29 Palms where it's like higher elevation. I remember our first run, I was just exhausted because I came from North Carolina. You know, that was where SOI was, School of Infantry, and then I went to 29 Palms, and you're like, whoa, elevation change, middle of the desert. You'll have a really hard time with that. So you'll adapt though. You'll adapt. And if you're not a good runner, don't fret. Don't make you a good runner. Right? I would still emphasize strength in your legs over cardio. All right, make sure you do cardio. All right, but I would still emphasize strength in your legs. That will come in handy way more than cardio, because I was really good at cardio, still failed the hikes a lot of times. So keep that in mind, guys. Sort of what I got for you today. I hope this helped. And if it didn't, no. Yeah, if it didn't, leave a dislike. Just do it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Now what do I say? Stay motivated. Yeah, stay motivated. Have an awesome day, guys. Let's make tomorrow really, really great. All right? Yeah. I'll talk to you guys later.